I mean, I just, I got a lot of teammates that make my job easy. The line did a great job. Shea's out here delivering beautiful balls. I mean, it's very catchable, very easy to, catch the ball and run.
Thanks. Front row, all the way to the right, Steve.
Shea, talk about what happened after the first quarter. Things seemed pretty tight in that first quarter, and then things loosened up for you guys, and you started moving the ball after that.
Yeah, I think I was just told I didn't notice that we scored every drive after the first quarter. And then they came out and played base defense and some different things that we didn't expect, so we just adjusted and got the run game going, and the line did a heck of a job of blocking and letting me throw a ball downfield to our playmakers.
Talk about him.
Yeah, like this one right here.
What makes him a special receiver?
He's a freak athlete. I don't think there's anything he can't do. Very smart, very fast, very football savvy as well. I know if I throw it up, I just got to put it in his vicinity, and there's a lot of trust in him.
All right, we've got time for more questions. Set him in the front row here with John.
Shea, also you also got a lot of help from Zach Gentry, especially when you were under pressure sometimes. Can you talk about the heat that you got and how he was there at times to get the ball to him?
Yeah, Zach's also a very special player. 6'7", 6'8". A lot of the times, even when he has a guy on, he's putting it high, just for him to go up and grab it. So that definitely helps. He's a huge aspect in this offense, especially in the run game. He's a great blocker, and then that sets up the play action and the drop back passes to him as well.
Staying in the front row left, Chris.
Shea, you talked about some of the things they were doing. What were they doing differently that you weren't expecting?
It's not that we weren't really expecting. They came out, I think, the first or second series, kind of played it all game long. Their fronts, just playing base defense. We thought they were going to come out and do a couple other things. So luckily, we have really good coaches who made some adjustments, and that's what gave us our success.
And then talk a little bit about True Wilson and what he brings as a pass blocker and just to that running back court.
True Wilson's an ultimate competitor. Very comfortable when he's back there, and I know he's going to pick up really anything. And, he's a hard runner. He runs the ball very well, and like I said, I think I said in the interview earlier. I think it was in the Western Michigan game, maybe the Notre Dame game, but I don't know. He came off a play action fake and just absolutely chopped or just killed a D end, and that was really fun to watch. And, he's also a huge aspect. He maximizes his talent as well. So he's a former walk-on and just got a scholarship. So
standing to the left, Wojo.
For both players, 3 games in now, it looks like you've added a little bit more elements to your offense each game, building up. Do you guys feel like you're ready now for Big Ten play, the physicality and everything else?
I feel like we've been doing a heck of a better job. Today showed that we're improving, but we definitely got to keep working hard and just keep maximizing our opportunities on offense.
Front row all the way to the left, Larry.
Donovan, what does it mean to match the number of touchdowns the receivers scored all last season at Michigan?
I mean, that's a great statistic, but I'm more happy about the win and how our team fought today.
Got time for a few more before Coach Harbaugh makes his way in. We'll go to the second row towards the middle with Adam.
This question's for Shea. Shea, I think at one point you completed like 8 or 9 passes in a row. Your completion percentage has been really high, just the 2 interceptions this year. What has gone into just that efficiency, and I guess where do you see yourself as far as expanding? Can you keep up this level of efficiency?
Yeah, just trusting and believing in this offense and going through my progression every play. We got an O-line that's really coming together and giving me time back there, so there's no reason why I can't almost complete every pass. We put a really good game plan together all week, and we prep all week. So just take what they give you, and don't get too greedy. I think I got greedy on one play a day. Down the red zone, I threw that interception. I was passing to Sean McKeon. I had Gentry right away. But just taking what they give you.
Got time for a few more. Standing to the left here with Cody.
Donovan, did you get a chance to talk with Tariq at all after the game, and just what's it mean to play well in his absence?
I did talk to him a little bit. It means a lot. He's definitely a big factor. It me and him, our relationship, knowing him, you know, he's gonna come back better. You know,
Yeah, anything special to say?
you know, he's just proud of me. So that's good.
Second row, middle left, Andrew.
For both you guys, the back shoulder touchdown throw, is that something, you know, you two work on specifically? Is there sort of an unspoken thing, or?
That's something we work on pretty often. You know, the whole fall camp that we get after our practices, we get about, you know, anywhere from 10 to 15 back shoulder, just regular fade routes, just to get our chemistry and timing down. So we did a good job of turning around for that one.
Stay in the front row left, John.
Was it good for both you guys? Was it good in a game where your defense was actually getting pushed a little bit, and you had to keep scoring, that you were able to do that and you know, put these guys away?
I think every time, you know, regardless of what's going on throughout the other phases as an offense, we got to be productive. And, you know, we got to score the ball and try to score the ball every opportunity we get. So just coming out here and showing that, you know, in the second, third, and fourth quarter was pretty big for us.
Anything further for these student athletes? Okay. Thank you for your time. Coach Harbaugh's on his way in. Here momentarily.